Wait a minute.
Hear this.
Shut up and sit down. Wait a minute.
Hear this.
Welcome to RealFakeNews. And welcome back. As we remember from last episode, Spike was vaccinated and he's still not doing so well. Have a look. He's on suspension right now. And we're not sure if he's gonna handle a second dose. Now, Mike is having issues social distancing. Rather remarkable if you think of it, like a cacti. I mean, how? Why?
Would you mind putting a mask on for us?
Yeah, when I'm talking to the TV camera, I'm not going to wear a mask, and all of us have been immunized, so
It'd make us feel better.
you're welcome to step away if you like. The whole point of a vaccine, CDC guidance, is what we're following.
Hello, Mr. Fauci. That's Dr. Fauci. Anyways, Mr. Fauci, what do you think about the numbers in Texas? Terrified. Absolutely terrified. The numbers have increased and people need to stop panicking. Panicking? Yes. If you live in Texas, you need to be afraid. Well, actually, the numbers have dropped tremendously. That's not true. I'm the only one who knows how to predict the numbers, and I'm trying to tell you, be afraid. I know local weathermen who make more accurate predictions than you. Well, I'm not always right, but I'm never wrong. So, can you explain the drops in Texas? Well, it's probably because I haven't changed the numbers yet. You haven't changed the numbers? Did I say that loud? Dr. Fauci, it's been 4 weeks and the numbers continue to drop. Those numbers are not right, okay? When I say the numbers have dropped, that's when the numbers have dropped. And honestly, in my expert opinion, I don't ever see the numbers dropping. Ever. But the evidence is clear, Fauci. The numbers have dropped. Who's the scientist here? Not you. Who's the doctor here? Not you. Who's the expert here? Not you. How can you say that? After all the great advice I've given all the entire world. Well, your advice has been about as effective as Joe Biden's teleprompter. 60% of the time, I'm right every time. Dr. Full of shit. I mean, Mr. Fauci, you said there would be a lag. That's true. There's often a lag. You have to wait a few weeks, but, yeah. But it's been 4 weeks. 4 weeks? Oh, no, this is more serious than I thought. What? Well, in my expert opinion, when there's a lag of more than 3 weeks, it's time to panic, and it's time to lock everything down. Doesn't that mean it's just gonna go away? Unfortunately, no. It means it's coming back 1 billion times stronger. Yep. 1 billion times stronger? Yes, we're gonna need more masks, more lockdowns, and a stronger vaccine. Lock it down. The numbers are down. Listen, everybody needs to get inside now. Mask up, lock up, wear 4 masks, wear 10 masks, stay away from the sun, get vaccinated, but keep 4 masks on at any given time and don't go outside. Now's the time to panic, people! You want people to wear masks after vaccination? If you get vaccinated, I suggest you wear 10 masks and stay indoors. We need to shut this country down. You need to get under the carpet and put the couch on top of you and then the dining room table on top of the couch. It's only been a year. We need 15 more days to flatten the curve. Come on, people. We need to get serious. Lock yourself in your homes. And if you live in Florida, you need to lock it down immediately. Everyone in Florida needs to quarantine right away before anyone else doesn't get sick.
Yes, it seems like there's been thousands of questions asking questions about my rash on my nose. We are very happy about that question, but I'm afraid we'll have to circle back on you on that.
I'll circle back, circle back. I hate to disappoint you. Circle back, circle back. That's an excellent question. Circle back, circle back. I hate to disappoint you, but we will venture to circle back with all of you.
Taking cocaine or not? What do you think?
This is such a good question. I have not had the opportunity to dig into that. I'll circle back.
It was a massive dump. To this day, everyone's trying to figure out where did it come from.
I'm not aware of anything, but we'll circle back.
This uncircumcised Philistine, who does he think he is?
As a mom myself, I want to know all the details. I have to circle back.
Come on, man. You know what I mean?
I will venture to get you an answer on that, and maybe we can talk about it, and you'll circle back. I will have to circle back on that one. But we'll circle back. But I will have to circle back with you. Let me give you a very specific example. I'll circle back. I hate to disappoint you. Circle back. That's an excellent question. Circle back. I hate to disappoint you, but we will venture to circle back.
This president knew back in January. Why didn't he tell us? Why did he warn us?
There are a number of ways to combat misinformation. One of them is circle back.
You told us that Trump was invincible and Hillary was in the prison, right?
I don't really have any predictions for you on that. I can circle back. Let me see if I can get more detail for you on that. Circle back.
I signed something saying that if I'm wrong, I can go to prison. Did you?
We'll try to get to as many questions as possible. I'll circle back. I don't have anything more for you. And that communication has been lacking. Well, as you know, let me give you a very specific example. I'll circle back. I hate to disappoint you. Circle back. That's an excellent question. Circle back. I hate to disappoint you, but we will venture to circle back with all of you.
Real fake news.
So here goes JoJo walking in slow motion. Here comes this monster mic with the... Here it is. And then it's, you know, they're very big, those mics. Like, I don't know who did this, but it's very sloppy work. Then there's that weirdness there, right? I mean, like it's a 3D effect. And he's like outside of the frame and the mic's behind him. Let's watch it again. I'll biggerize the bottom part. I'll make it so we can really just see the hands in the mic here. Here we go, those monster mics, and then he's going to put his hand right here, and it's like, what's happening there, buddy?
Wow, it's happening here too.
Whoa, what's going on?
Wow.
Camp, right?
I want to get things done. I want to get them done. The best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you, anyway, I want to get things done. I want to get them done. The best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you, anyway. I have never been particularly poor at calculating how to get things done. People's lives are changing, so let's see what happens. All I know, I've been hired to solve problems. What we do, there's no easy answer. I don't even think about it. I have no idea. Oh, come on, I don't know, to be clear. What are we doing? And by the way, here's the deal. If you like to be able to, well, I'm good. Look. Anyway, I want to get things done. I want to get them done. The best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you, anyway, I want to get things done. I want to get them done. The best way to get something done, if it holds near and dear to you that you, anyway.
It'll be a real miracle if old Joe is still the president much past the 2022 midterms, because he'll probably have to resign for obvious reasons, or his own cabinet will evoke the 25th Amendment to push him out and install Kamala as the queen. And I guess come to think of it, it'll be a miracle if America makes it that long as well.
Is this seat taken? I'm James O'Keefe with Project Veritas. You're a technical director at CNN. You're on camera talking about the importance of getting Trump out of office without saying that's what your intent is. I want to ask you...
I've asked you now.
What
you're close to you, within 6 feet of me. Without your mask on.
Well, I can stand 6 feet away from you and ask the same questions. That sounds like a good idea.
You're not going to get me to talk about anything, so...
Well, you also said that it was, in your words, quote, propaganda. You admit your network is helping certain candidates for political office, and you're admitting that you're wanting to hide it. Why hide it, Charlie? Why hide it? They never have the courage to say publicly what they will say privately. That's courage right there. That's courage.
You know, we've been covering your work for a long time. You've had 2 big cases now. This is an explosive tape you got today. You also had a huge victory against the New York Times by the New York Supreme Court that grants Project Veritas and you discovery, and I am very interested in that case, and I'm following both your case and Governor Palin's case for very selfish reasons very closely. Let's talk about this tape first.
Well, Sean, this is truly an extraordinary series of events. I've been coming on your show for 10 years, and I've known you for a long time. This is probably the biggest story by implication, what it represents. This guy, a director at CNN, you saw the tapes. He's admitting the network is propaganda. He says they were trying to get Trump out without admitting that's what they were doing. You saw me confront him about that. I just want them to be honest. He's not being honest. They're deceiving. And he says that they're helping Biden. They're painting Biden in order to help him with his aviator shades. So this is an extraordinary admission. It's the #2 trending story globally on Twitter, which is ironic because Jack Dorsey banned Project Veritas from Twitter, yet our stories trend on Twitter. That means the truth is getting out there no matter what. And I mean, this is what we've suspected. It doesn't shock your audience, but it is amazing that the man was caught on tape. He's not just an unwitting whistleblower. He's participating in what he knows is wrong. He says it's propaganda, but as Charlie Chester, the director at CNN, says in this hidden camera recording, he says, fear sells, Sean.
Den Patienten unter Anführungszeichen handelsübliche Cola. Und ich darf jetzt den Test insofern durchführen, dass ich dieses Cola nehme und auf den Massentest, den Sie auch verwenden, auftrage. Meine Damen und Herren, ja, das ist ein Blödsinn, dieser Test, den Sie mit Steuergeld angekauft haben, mit mehr Steuergeld, als nötig gewesen wäre, um die Haftprävention aufrechtzuerhalten. Und wie wertlos dieser Test ist, den werden wir reden, wenn er Rede sehen, wenn das Ergebnis vorliegt, meine Damen und Herren. Sie sprechen von Blödsinn, bezahlt tut das die Bevölkerung. Meine Damen und Herren, mittlerweile liegt auch das Testergebnis Ihrer Steuergeldverschwendung vor. Und ich darf sagen, Herr Präsident, wir dürften jetzt ein Problem haben, weil wir haben einen positiven Corona-Test im Parlament. Nämlich dieses Cola hat einen positiven Corona-Test ausgelöst. Ich weiß jetzt nicht, wie Sie damit umgehen. Aber meine Damen und Herren, mit solchen Dingen werden Sie zig Millionen Euro Steuergeld aus dem Fenster. Anstatt für echten Schutz der Alten- und Pflegeheime zu sorgen. Anstatt endlich Geld zu investieren in unsere Krankenhäuser und das Gesundheitsbudget nicht aushungern zu lassen. Meine Damen und Herren der Regierung, Sie haben das Vertrauen absolut verwirkt. Sie haben gezeigt, dass Sie unser Land nicht durch diese Krise führen können, sondern ausschließlich unser Land gegen die Wand führen. Hier allein dieser Test zeigt ja, wie lächerlich Ihre Maßnahmen und Ihre Politik mittlerweile sind. Bezahlen muss Sie der österreichische Steuerzahler. Wenn Sie nur auch ein bisschen einen Rückstand haben, meine Damen und Herren, dann treten Sie geschlossen zurück.
Does this mean I have COVID now?
That this could, for example, be used for totalitarian social monitoring. Well, this has now become a reality in China. The local government of China's Jiangsu province has launched a new social control system that combines the CCP's health code program with the regime's social credit system to create what they're calling a, quote, civilization code. This new system gives people a civilization score, which ranks them into different levels. And this level is then used by the government to judge who gets priority or who should be subjected to restrictions or punishments.
What is the social credit score system? It's a centralized database linked to internet activity, purchase history, and general behavior, which punishes citizens for a whole host of minor infractions, including bad driving, smoking on trains, buying too many video games, buying too much junk food, buying too much alcohol, calling a friend who has a low social credit score, having a friend online who has a low social credit score, posting fake news online, visiting unauthorized websites, walking your dog without a leash, or letting your dog bark too much. And how do the authorities punish those who commit these deadly sins? In 2019, Beijing bragged about how it had prevented 2.5 million discredited entities from purchasing plane tickets and 90,000 people from buying high-speed train tickets in the month of July alone.
我现在是已经被限制这个自由的出行了，就是订票啊，我们高铁和飞机都不行。我跟你演示一下，我们用这个 APP 来订票。现在是我们从重庆到西安，我们来订一张票，订一张过几天的票。
And what does it say?
然后就显示那个出票失败。 说我已经被法院依法限制高消费，限制乘坐 G 字头列车。
That's reserved for members of our Prime Flight program. You got to be a 4.2 or over to qualify.
Oh, I'm a 4.2.
I'm afraid you're actually a 4.183.
The very same kind of restrictions that will be imposed on people in the West who don't have the vaccine passport.
My name is WhatsHerFace. Recently, several of my colleagues and I were deleted from Instagram for telling the truth about I'm sorry, for spreading baseless theories and dangerous misinformation about one of our modern medical miracles, one that I dare not speak of. Today, I would like to offer my... what was it?
Sincerest apology.
My sincerest apologies, and I come to you with a special announcement. I am now a proud member of the cult of scientism. I am here to assure you from first-hand experience that the shot is 100% safe. Aside from the heart palpitations, brain fog, facial paralysis, heavy period, breast swelling, blood clots, schizophrenic tendencies, and feeling like my soul has left my body, I feel like a brand new woman because my DNA has literally been altered.
Okay, that's enough.
Just kidding.
Just stick to the script.
I said what you asked me. Thank you very much for watching, and please remember to continue complying because we will be going back to normal in approximately 2 more weeks. And if you can, please support my Patreon because I had to shut down my business to appease the masked zombies.
Keep being a funny guy.
I said what you...
I said that's enough.
I mean, I gladly sacrificed my livelihood for the greater good. All right, guys, until next time, don't forget to double mask and stick the testing swab right up your ass. Bye!